Daily habits to cause colon cancer. Did you know that the rate of colorectal cancer, which includes cancers of the colon and rectum, has been rising steadily among adults younger than 50? Not only that, but more younger people are dying from the disease. Colorectal cancer is now the #1 cause of cancer death in men under 50, and the #2 cause of cancer death in women in the same age group. In today's video, we will talk about 8 daily habits that increase your risk of colon cancer, no matter how young you are. The #1 daily habit that can cause colon cancer is overeating red and processed meat. Many studies have shown that eating lots of red and processed meat significantly increases the risk of bowel cancer. That is because there are certain chemicals in red and processed meats, both added and naturally occurring, that cause these foods to be carcinogenic. Red meat includes all fresh, minced, and frozen beef, pork, lamb, and goat. Processed meat is any meat that's been treated to make it last longer or taste better by adding chemical preservatives such as nitrates. This could be through smoking, curing, or salting the meat. Processed meat includes ham, bacon, corned beef, and some sausages like salami, chorizo, and hot dogs. Studies found that people who ate red or processed meat 4 or more times a week had a 20% higher risk of colorectal cancer than those who indulged less than twice a week. The risk of colorectal cancer rose 19% for every daily 25-gram serving of processed meat, which is equivalent to a slice of ham, and for every 50-gram-a-day serving of red meat, equal to a thick piece of roast beef. The risk of colorectal cancer rose by 18%. If your diet is heavy on red and processed meat, it might be time to make some adjustments to reduce your risk. Limit how much red meat you eat and avoid processed meats as much as possible. Lean and unprocessed red meat is a good source of valuable nutrients, such as protein, iron, zinc, and vitamin B12, so it can contribute to a healthy, balanced diet. You don't need to stop eating it, but limit the amount you eat to 500 grams or less cooked weight per week. 500 grams soft cooked red meat is about the same as 700 grams soft raw red meat. You can swap red meat for poultry, eggs, or fish, or use beans and pulses in meals instead of meat. And mushrooms are also many people's favorite red meat substitute because of their meaty texture and high content of fiber, protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. However, processed meat has less valuable nutrients and is high in fat, salt, and cancer-causing compounds, which you should avoid as much as possible. #2. Eating too much white bread and too few fruits and vegetables. White bread is highly refined and often contains a lot of added sugar. Eating too much white bread can lead to a rapid increase in blood sugar levels and cause insulin resistance. This can raise your risk of colon cancer, as well as other cancers like kidney cancer. White bread also lacks beneficial nutrients like protein and fiber that help you feel fuller, leading to overeating and being overweight or obese. Did you know that being overweight or obese puts you at risk for at least 13 types of cancer, including colon cancer? That's because fat cells release inflammatory proteins called adipokines. They can damage DNA and eventually cause tumors. The more fat cells you have, the more of these proteins you're likely to have. Additionally, eating too few fruits and vegetables also increases your risk of colon cancer. Studies showed that a high total intake of vegetables and fruits was strongly associated with a reduced risk of colorectal cancer in both women and men. That's because fruits and vegetables are rich in antioxidants, which help to delay or prevent cell damage in the colon. They are also packed with fiber, increasing stool frequency and bulk, and diluting the contents of the stool. Therefore, harmful chemicals spend less time in the bowel. So swap white bread and refined grains to whole grains from now, and try to eat at least 5 portions of vegetables and fruit every day. If you want to increase the amount of fiber in your diet, you should do so slowly. If you find that too much fiber causes pain, wind, or bloating, reduce it by a small amount until your body adjusts, and gradually increase it over time. #3. Eating too much sugar. It may be hard to resist desserts, pastries, chocolate bars, sodas, and even fruit juices. However, eating excessive amounts of sugar increases your risk of developing certain cancers, including bowel cancer. First, diets high in sugar can cause an imbalance in the gut microbiota and lead to chronic inflammation in the body, including the colon. Inflammation can damage cells and tissues over time, potentially leading to the initiation and progression of cancer. Also, a diet rich in sugary foods and beverages can lead to obesity, which significantly raises your risk of cancer. As I said above, being overweight or obese puts you at risk for at least 13 types of cancer, including colon cancer. In addition, sugar is effectively empty calories. It causes an immediate blood sugar spike, and high intake is associated with insulin resistance. Every cell in your body uses blood sugar for energy. But did you know that cancer cells use about 200 times more than normal cells? By eating too much sugar, you are providing cancer cells with the glucose they need to support their rapid growth and proliferation. So cutting down on sugar from your diet and eating more whole foods are among the best ways to slow down the growth of tumors and prevent bowel cancer. Added sugars are found in candy, chocolate, baked goods like cakes, biscuits, buns and pastries, granola, protein bars, breakfast cereals, ice cream, sodas, and numerous other foods, including barbecue sauce, salad dressings, pre-made soup, and ketchup. Number 4. Smoking and passive smoking. Smoking is one of the worst habits you can have for your health in general. Do you know that smoking causes at least 15 different types of cancer, including colon cancer? That's because poisons in tobacco smoke can damage or change a cell's DNA. That controls a cell's normal growth and function. When DNA is damaged, a cell can begin growing out of control and create a cancer tumor. Furthermore, poisons in cigarette smoke can weaken the body's immune system, making it harder to kill cancer cells. When this happens, cancer cells keep growing without being stopped. So if you smoke, stopping completely is the best thing you can do for your colon and overall health. Number 5. Drinking alcohol. Did you know that drinking alcohol causes 7 different types of cancer, including bowel cancer? That is because alcohol consumption causes DNA damage and leads to the development of cancerous cells. Alcohol can also increase the levels of some hormones in our bodies, such as estrogen and insulin. Hormones are chemical messengers, and higher levels of estrogen and insulin can make cells divide more often. This increases the chance that cancer will develop. For cancer prevention, it's best not to drink alcohol at all. If you do drink alcohol, keep it as low as possible with an upper limit of no more than 14 units a week, and try to spread it out over the week. Remember to have at least 2 alcohol-free days a week. This recommendation is for men and women. Also, drinking less alcohol can improve your overall health, which your body will thank you for. Number 6. Not enough physical activity. Being physically active lowers cancer risk by helping you to keep a healthy weight, which reduces the risk of obesity and diabetes, 2 of the leading causes of cancer death worldwide. Being active and being a healthy weight can help your immune system to work at its best. This means the body can be better at spotting and dealing with cells, which could go on to become cancer. Also, being active and being a healthy weight reduces inflammation. Too much inflammation can cause our cells to divide more often, increasing cancer risk. And when you are active, it helps move food through your bowel faster. This means anything harmful in the food you eat and the waste you excrete spends less time in your bowels, helping to prevent bowel cancer. The recommended amount of exercise for adults is at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity per week. And remember, get up around 5 minutes every hour to break up your periods of prolonged sitting. Number 7. Not drinking enough water. Water is essential for your overall health and your colon. It helps dilute toxins and other harmful substances in the digestive tract, reducing their concentration and potential damage to the colon lining. Drinking enough water helps maintain proper bowel function, preventing constipation. Regular bowel movements decrease the time waste spends in the colon, reducing exposure to potential carcinogens and the formation of polyps in the colon. A general rule is to drink at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day. However, you may need more or less depending on your age, weight, activity level, climate, and health conditions. Number 8. Not getting enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is crucial for maintaining your overall health, including your colon. Sleep is essential for a healthy immune system. A well-functioning immune system can recognize and eliminate abnormal cells, including those that may lead to cancer. Did you know that during sleep, the body undergoes various repair processes, including DNA repair? Adequate sleep allows cells to efficiently repair damaged DNA, reducing the likelihood of mutations that could lead to cancerous growths, including those in the colon. So make sure you have enough sleep every day. The recommended amount of sleep for adults is 7 to 9 hours per night. There you have it, 8 daily habits that increase your risk of colon cancer. I do hope you learned something new, and if you did, please remember to like the video and leave me a comment if you want to share any of your own experiences, which might help other people. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and until next time.